Hello everyone and welcome back to Susa Plays. We're playing our Necro team in the new champion ladder. And we're playing like champions, but not the champions of winning unfortunately, more the champions of losing. I restarted the team after I got a loss in the first game, and then the new team has gotten 2 losses in 2 games. That's not going to put us on the top of the leaderboard just yet. But we have gotten our first level. It's a flesh golem. Not exactly who you'd expect to level first, but the MVPs fall where they may. And let's roll the dice. 8. Now these guys need block. They have 4 strength, they're going to be in contact, they're going to hit things. Them not having block is bad, and since you can get general access with them, you want block. Wrestle would be stupid, because you don't want them on the ground. They're also going to get guard, and then mighty blow, and then, well, they have everything they need by then, so then you can just start getting stuff like tackle, maybe to not have elves just dodge away from you, without having to at least think about it first. But yeah, I think that's the way to go with these guys. If you can roll a double, you'd probably pick up dodge, so they're even tougher to knock down. Sidestep might be an option. No, why would you get sidestep when you have stand firm? So forget I said that. Mighty blow, definitely not pile on. Again, you want them standing. That's also why you want the guard on them. But yeah, that's at least a block for a flesh golem. Our team value is up to 1060 because we picked up an extra zombie. Is that good or bad for us? Now, an extra player is not too bad. Having him named Id or whatever is not gonna be too much fun. Still can't rename players, I think. He doesn't keep his old record. You put him on the market. No, it's not open. Okay, just checking. Zombies for sale. Right. Well, we've gotten some SPP. We've primed some of our positionals for levels. The other flesh golems should start doing stuff soon. Alright, I changed the name of this guy. He was called Dog Catcher before, but Dog Catcher and Animal Control are about the same thing, so he's called the Vet now. Also, these are the 2 natural enemies of dogs everywhere. At least in cartoons. So, 1060 is our team value. I think I'll keep the extra zombie. And let's see who we will play. 255 seconds. I seem to always catch the beginning of them. Maybe that's confirmation bias. But I will break the video and bring you back once we find our opponents. And we're back, and at least this time we're not playing down a ton of team value. Actually, we're up a bit, thanks to our extra zombie and our 1 level. We are playing against a human team. Humans versus Necro. Oh, it's Vaja Java. He's pretty good at this. He went 19-1-0 in with humans in the World Cup qualifier. But I guess we will try. We won't buy anything. Our opponent gets a Bloodweiser Babe. Although I have won against Vaja before. So, say hello. Right. So humans, they have some block that they can use against us. Surely we're playing against a higher level of coaches in this. I checked the leaderboard, and Both of the opponents that we've faced so far with this team and lost against are in the top 5 on the leaderboard. So that's pretty good. We're in page 30. At least we're beating the guys who have zero wins, ties and 1 loss, because we have 2 losses. There's no one yet who has a 0-0-3 record. So if we get that, then we could officially be the worst team in the league, even though with the new ranking system it would actually put us on level with those who got the tie in the first game and then gave up. Standard setup, also allowing us to attack first. Not sure I want to use that wolf tactic of blitzing with the wolf anymore. It's not working for us. Let's have a wolf ball carrier. Do we want the milkman as the ball carrier? We don't have a ball carrier yet, we haven't been able to afford one. Let's do that. This time I'll keep a zombie there. You could maybe blitz. And then you hit him. Protect. Protect. Zombies back. You pick the ball up. Save the setup as defensive setup 1. And at least we have something to work with. And nice weather. Good, no blitz. If he picks it up, he'd go to around here if I want to go forward. So let's make a screen. Pick it up later. That's good. Claw did something maybe? Well, we rolled an 11. Would have been a hit without claw. Now this is a bit dangerous because I don't necessarily want to end up there. Guess I could blitz myself out of that. Okay, well that's a decent start. Do I want a zombie up against... Yeah, sure, I'll take some zombie hits on guys who don't have block. Although this guy I might want to blitz. Put him there. We'll at least protect our wolves a little bit. Knock this guy down, it would be nice. That's okay, I'll allow him to be on my zombie. And I'll pull this guy back 1. Let's pick up the ball. Made it. I'll stay back here, thank you. And where do we need an extra zombie? Somewhere around here. In case he gets through one of these, he can't really do anything. So mark the guys without block, forcing him to either dodge them, which is a 1 in 3 of failing, or bring in an assist and take a 1 in 9 block on a zombie who is pretty good at staying in the game, if not on their feet. And here he would also need to cancel this assist. I might have been better off keeping one wolf free, but we're on offense now, so we shouldn't need a sweeper as long as the ball's reasonably safe. Gets out of that one, but he does have to keep this guy in trouble. We can set up a frenzy trap for us though. Looks like he's blitzing with block here. Bringing some guys around the side. We could always go into the middle and cage up. So that zombie did at least do something. Two dice here. He's going to take it. He has a catcher. Catchers have 2 strength, right? That's not a catcher. Where was a catcher? That is a catcher. I have 2 strength. I haven't completely forgotten everything. So we have a hit here, but this hit would be into a frenzy trap. Stand up the zombies that are close to opponents. Not dodging with them. Right, he's free. No, he's not. This guy. 2 guys to make a cage. If I do this, I have this guy free to make the cage. Cage up right in the middle. Before we do this. Seems like a good idea. I can actually make the cage first. I think I'll be safer over here anyway. You want to tie someone up with him? Or get tied up by someone? I think I'll keep him in here. Then I will lock up this guy, the zombie. Maybe he'll take some 1 dice. And this zombie comes up here. A little bit of space to not make it too bad. Then I'll try this again. No. No zombie. Well, if I do get it knocked down on the first, it'd be pretty good. The second die would be a red die. But if I can get it on the first, it's really good. It's worth re-rolling. No, it's not that important. Maybe I get lucky and get it anyway. Oh well. Rewarded for not re-rolling. And the good part is, now we can blitz here. Faja, of course, calling us an idiot, as per usual. I was lucky, I will admit. Don't need to take that. Let him take those dice. Might blitz our wolf. I fully knew that was a frenzy trap. I just decided that getting caught in a frenzy trap wasn't worth a reroll. And I still thought it was worth taking because of the 2 die on the first hit. Of course, double power on the second hit was just a fluke. Okay, wolf goes down. Could chain push. I don't think he can get to the ball that way. Taking the zombie out. Tying up the guy. Well, it's not tying up the guy anymore. 2 die here. Zombies are doing their job, staying alive, absorbing hits. Making him roll some 1 in 9s. Still haven't gotten any payoff from that then. It is kind of weak in the middle right now. I think he's going to bring this guy in here. Right here. So if I take him down, I could get through. Oh, this is a frenzy trap that I might not want to deal with. 2 strength on our guy there. That's a push. Both down? He's considering the both down probably. Size on the push. So I think I'll be moving those. I am kind of tied up here, a little bit more than I would like. One on him, then what? This zombie can't really get there. We blitz with him and then on 1, 2, 3. That's still not enough to tie him up. And if we did, he could dodge out somebody. We're in a bad spot here. 1 dice here is not good. They could be good, but I don't want to make them as my first action. Could make that a 3 die and then retreat a little bit, I guess. Not good enough. I have to push him away because I want this to be a cage. I can blitz him free to be a cage corner. I guess I keep this cage corner open for now. I don't want to hit my wolf again. Maybe we keep him on the floor. That's a red die. How do we get that corner otherwise? I'll push him onto us. He hasn't lost any rerolls yet, so I don't think I'd do that. Is there anyone I can blitz? Yeah, I could blitz him and then get a zombie free. Oh, I already used my blitz, never mind. So try that then. Chain push here? Why? Why would we need that chain push? Doesn't do anything. I think I'm satisfied with that. Didn't really get anywhere, but he's gonna have some zombies to hit. At least some of these guys are going to be forced to hit zombies, so we can't get all of them into our cage. He's going to keep basing our flesh golems with his catcher. Catcher have 8 armor just like anyone else, and dodge. The only thing is they have 2 strength. And push. There's one more guy kept. away from hitting someone else than a zombie. Although we might run out of zombies if you give him too many hits. I wonder if he wants to foul the wolf. I think he does. Human linemen are pretty good foulers. This is a really good foul. I'll take that if I was him. 2 die here, 1 die here. It's not too good. It's going to give 1 assist away to get 2 die here. Okay, looks like he's not fouling then. Just keeps the wolf from dodging out. We switched, so now we're no longer keeping the thrower busy, we're keeping a lineman busy up there. Which of course isn't really a good trade. Well, we don't gain anything by that trade. And he's taking many more hits than we are. We're definitely on the back foot here. I'm not exactly sure why he tied him up. He wants us to take the 1 in 9 hit maybe? Or maybe he just wants to control that we can't move our cage. Since we won't have more than 4 guys free. So we just have to keep this cage where it is. Oh, he did take the top. Could have gotten more assists. It's 7 into 7 for stun. Well, I guess you stand up. I don't really feel like I can do anything here. Push onto him. That's just terrible. I mean, I have a path, but I can't really go there. Get here, 1 guy here. No, no one can get over here. Actually, you could. But it'd still be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe we could do this. Well, you need to punch him then. Probably blitz with you, because I'm not hitting anyone else. Okay, no further assault there. So you go here. You go here. You need to be there. Bring this guy in here just to tie up some of the guys there so we can't just swarm us. You here? He's based. We probably need some protection for that. I've messed up, haven't I? He just hit me from here. I need to be 1 further. Well, a little bit too late now. Maybe I should have been willing to do some GFIs there. I wasn't going to hit anyone else and I had a reroll. 1 GFI with this guy to here, 1 GFI with him to there, 1 GFI with him to there would have been pretty much not safe, but at least bothersome for our opponent. I couldn't stand him up, of course. He was stunned. It would have been nice though. So looks like he's planning to hit the wolf. No, he's gonna go for this, right? It's a 1-die. War carrier. This is just so we can't break free if this fails. He knows how to do things. This will be a reroll if it's not a knockdown. It's about. At least it's in our tackle zone. He can... no, well, if he knocks him down, he could get an assist. Oh, that was a 1 in 9 over there. First one. A little bit late. Might make some difference. It's over. A 1-die. We'll see... I could have taken a 2-die on him. He wants to pick them all off. Oh, that's not... It's going to be regenerated. 2 SPP though. And 1 less player on the field. Gets the knockdown on the flesh golem. Could go here and then... he would have a red die. No, actually that would be a 1-die. Without block. He's not taking that. He's going to try to make the ball safer. Well, I have a 2-die on this fella. And if that one is a knockdown, then I could move in here and have a red die on him, which is bad. I could try a 1-die here to get another assist, and it'd still be a red die, or a 1-die. 1-die into 2-die. That's not too bad. But then who picks up the ball? It's not gonna be you. Let's just do that and hope he somehow wastes a reroll on it. I wouldn't be picking the ball up, but I've gained some control over it. This is a 2-die we could take. I think this is our most important hit right now. And we have to reroll it. And it's a double 30. Guess I could have stood him up, but that's about the only thing. And him. No, he was stunned. So I guess that's the only move I didn't make that was safe. But we needed this to get the assists in here, and then this would have been even less safe. Well, this ball is going to be tricky to get now. We have no tackle zones on it. He gets a 2-die on us. Stunned our wolf. He attempted to pick up. It's a 2-die there. At least he can stand firm. I think it benefits us to not. He pushes us there and this guy's free. Now let's stand firm. At least he ties up this guy. He doesn't have the man advantage already. He's just controlling our wolves, controlling our positionals, forcing us to use only zombies, and his linemen are better than our zombies, and that means he gets the advantage. Well, that's a 2-die on the other side. He has brought his assists away from the ball though. He's gonna rectify that by putting someone else in there. Thrower picks up the ball with sure hands. Pass it to the catcher. Ooh, failed the catch. That's a tunnel. 1 in 9 failure there. Rolled a double 2. Well. Scoring threat. I think this wolf has rested long enough. You can stand up too, I'm not going to dodge you. I'm going to take this hit. Then I think I'll blitz here and try to dodge him and pick up the ball. Maybe he will have to try and one dice us. Which is the safest of those three? I guess this is more crucial than the other hit. And it's a 2-die with the 1 in 9 risk. That's 3 in a row now. Right, pow. I guess that makes up for some of it. Would have liked that reroll for this though. So I guess we do this move, tie him up. And then we try it. Scatter. Scatter's probably bad for us. We want to be there. Oh, we failed the pickup, but that's a reasonable place for the ball to be. Huh. Well, all is not lost. This guy was stunned, right? 2-die, only push. Gets us away from where the ball is. Maybe he can be a sweeper in case our opponent gets the ball somewhere around here. We could at least try and dodge him and do something. 2-die. Not a crucial 2-die. But he had blocks, so it was a pretty safe action. Also it frees this guy up to perhaps do something here. This guy's free. This guy's free. So he could assist there. He could blitz there. Well, push would be pretty bad. Stand up here to tie up the zombie, or move this guy up to tie up the zombie and then try to dodge him. If he wants to score, this guy needs to dodge and get moving, I guess. Okay, we're tied up. Here's the blitz. Gets us down. Pushes on to the ball. Could be bad for him. Could be good for him as well. That's about no change, I would say. One more tackle zone for him though. Will we be able to chain push here? No, we don't have any players. We need a player, we need 2 players. Actually, one player there could chain push one of these guys onto the ball perhaps. I think he needs to be there or here, protect against this guy doing stuff. He goes and tries to be a receiving threat. Turn 6. I think I might have to roll some 1 dice with the wolves. Oh, he got removal on a 1 die block. So that didn't work out in our favor. Although we regenerated. worth a reroll? No. Right, well, I could one die here, and then this guy would be free to blitz there. Get him into a scoring position. Optimistic. I think I put him here, then we can use him to take this hit. Then he might be in a scoring position afterwards. No extra players forgotten down there, no. This would be decent, and then I could blitz him, which would be not so decent. The one die here, stand him up to there. Get a 2 die here. There are some options. This is probably the safest move, and I definitely want to do this. Yes, this is the second safest move, but it doesn't really accomplish much. It does get this guy in scoring range. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I kind of need a push, but I'll take that. That's probably more valuable. I guess I could have blitzed there and had 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Single die push. Push here. Both equally. It's the same roll. This allows me to take a safer die, and this only needs to be a push, really. Yeah. Push him away, follow it up, and you can get to here, at least tie up his guys a little bit, take a 2 die on him, and it's a bolt down. I guess it's okay. He'll be back next time, hopefully. But the ball is in his hands, if he wants it. This one die would never have been any good, right? A bit of one die into a one die. And I was thinking about maybe just trying to pick the ball up, or at least stand there if it was a knockdown. Maybe I should just stood him up. Well, he's gonna have to move into scoring range if he wants to score. He could do that with this guy. Gets the 2. Oh, that was a blitz. Okay, so he's putting this guy in scoring range, I suppose. Or maybe he's doing this. Yeah, of course. 67 with a reroll. 67 with a reroll. Fail first. Can't need him to fail again, even though that would be unlucky. Nope. If he fails this, I don't think we can do much. But this guy could do something. Oh. I'm not catching that. I could tag him. No reroll. No scoring threat, except him. And he needs to be the one who gets the ball here. He actually needs to do that if we want to hit him. If I don't hit him, what does he do? He brings this guy down, blitzes, and goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 in 36. Tagging him is not enough. I'll take these hits. Because why not? I just blocked myself, didn't I? Should have stood there. Get the catcher. I mean, this is a bigger chance of a knockdown, and they have the same armor, so why not take him? Unless I'm willing to take the bolt down. Well, I suppose we do this. Oh wait, we could do this. Why is that better? It's not. It's still just gonna tag him because we're gonna use our blitz on this guy. Oh well, our drive ends with a score for the opponent. That's common with this team. I guess we should have started more positionals. It's gonna be a tough time until we can afford them, I guess. But then maybe we'll get a good team going. He's using his blocks with block. 1 in 36 risks are manageable. Having 4 guys with block is helping out, of course. He's not going to reroll a push, because then it would be a 1 in 36 to lose the touchdown, which he of course wants. A touchdown for a blitzer is really good. So, good start. Okay, his guy stayed out. That's at least gonna force him to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bring in his substitute. Oh, we still have our substitute on the bench. Let's put him on the field. Well, we don't want to flesh ball him out of the field. None of the zombies have SPP. This guy has 5. We don't really need to be this close. This he still gets the assists up there, so there's no point. Bring him back 1. Defensive setup 1, sure. And he gets to hit the zombies. And then maybe we can do some good. Looks like he's planning to swarm our flesh golem. Maybe if we can get into a battle on the edge and he makes some mistakes, we can blitz with our wolves. He's not giving us this surf for sure. There's a guy here. Using block on all these. Actually, he needs a guy here, right? Block, block, block. Yeah, there he goes. We brought him in 1 just so a blitz wouldn't allow us any crazy surfs. snap, so he gets to reposition. Good kick though, maybe. Unless it bounces out, then it's a terrible kick. It's not gonna reposition, and it did bounce out. So, no need for sure hands that time. Got the ball for free. Pass to the thrower, or pass to the catcher. Not yet, I guess. Here come the blocks. Elf zombie is okay. Regular zombie also okay. And a double skull. That's unlucky. We set him up with block. He might not even reroll this. He's not losing too much. No, he took this skull. Alright. So what can we do? I'm not gonna dodge these zombies. Stand them up. I'm gonna blitz with them either. Could bring someone in here to get this hit. That's probably not bad. Him, maybe. Do I want to start blitzing with block instead of with frenzy? That's gonna stop me from blitzing here. Maybe I run one guy past on this side. Just to force him into going this way. Then we deal with that somehow. You need to be there so I can take that hit. I mean, getting you there wouldn't be bad, but that sort of makes the center kind of vulnerable. You can only get there. There would have been good. Could get you there for the assist for this wolf. Tie him up. He can break through here though. This is kind of weak. Feels like. Especially in the middle. Maybe? Stun, that helps. Do I have any movement left? Doesn't feel like it. I have one movement left. I'll go there. We could blitz that. And then we have this, which I'd rather not be a failure. Freeing a guy up feels like the wrong choice, but it's not going to be worth a reroll for sure. I'll follow just so he has to, or he can just chain push him free. I gave him a chain push instead. Free this guy up. He hits him, pushes him away, these guys can go over here, deal with this wolf. And then he has this side. But my plan was to get him to this side. There he goes. Simple manner. Oh, he stood him up first. Okay, he could have gotten that guy to move if we... Just like that, pushing him to here. Push him to there instead. He does have a 2-die here, freeing a guy up and making a space, but he went the other way. Just a push there, that helps a lot. Otherwise this would have been free. Still try it. And one die. It's a dodge. This would be a 2-die, but then you'd have to dodge to get there. Taking a 2-die here, and maybe putting the ball carrier over here. Although... you might need a dodge to make this a cage. Safe cage. Or maybe he makes the cage here now. Can he actually stay back there? Well, if he was going to stay back there, he would have repositioned him already, and I don't think he can. Unless he tags our wolves. Maybe he's handing off and then this guy tries to run this way. But he needs to tag this wolf, right? Otherwise we bring this guy in for an assist, pushes him away, and then he could 1-die. I guess that's a... it would be a 2-die if he gives it to this guy. Let's hope he puts him 2 away from the edge here. I hope that's safe. Forgets about the wolf's movement. I don't think he'll make that mistake. Maybe he'll go this way. Yeah. It's still werewolfable. Werewolfable. If we can get this guy. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we can get 2 dice on him. It doesn't change it. That makes it a GFI for the second hit. If he makes this hit though, the 1-die here, then we could be in trouble. Oh. Well, now we're gonna have to make a dodge to make it, making it a little bit riskier, but I still think that's our best play. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. I guess if I knocked him down, it's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could reach him with 2 GFIs. 1 GFI here. Or 2. That's 1 GFI to hit him. Maybe it's better to take 1 GFI to hit him with this guy. That would only give us 2 dice on the ball. Start with a GFI with a zombie. Do I need this? I have to decide. GFI GFI or dodge GFI. Dodge GFI is harder. But that gives us a second hit on a second GFI. I don't really need that hit. Actually I do. Okay. There's something. Maybe I do this, and then I push him here, and if he's still standing, then I bring the zombie down and tag him. In that case, I should do that first. There's no way I can free this guy up, right? Okay, here goes. Made the dodge. GFI is bad. Reroll that. We now have to make a second GFI, which is good. Both down. Otherwise he dodges and scores, right? There's no way we can get anyone in the way. So yeah, we have to take the bolt down. Hope for a stun. Did not stun him. He has enough movement to do this anyway, right? Good scatter for him to 1 GFI. Or just stand down here. Stall for a while. Should probably have moved this wolf. Well, looks like our third loss is imminent. It's going to be a great team, this. Losing our way to the top. But at least we're getting challenging games. I don't think I've ever lost 3 games in a row, actually. Not to brag, but just as a fact. I can't remember. I might have lost 3 in a row on wild animals at some point. But maybe it's just... Yeah, you know what? You could blame the team here, right? This Necro team, they're probably pretty weak. That's why I can't win. Yeah, that's it. My dice have been bad. My opponents have been unlucky. I'm a victim of... they programmed the new patch so that I can't win. I think I've been outplayed in this last few games as well. So I can't complain really. And of course I've already lost 3 in a row, technically. Guess that's in case he fails his GFI or his pickup. Pickup more likely to fail. Oh, he's not gonna make the GFI. Oh, he's not gonna make the pickup either. Maybe. Oh, he made it. But without a reroll, he might not want to do the GFI. He's pretty safe over there. That's why I should have brought Wolf down. GFIs to tag with the zombie. Dodge and 2 GFIs to get a hit in. This guy's not tagged, so you know what? Let's just try to get some SP for our wolves. You wanna dodge him maybe? Make him roll a 1-9. We'll tag him. But we gotta go for the hits, right? So 1 in 3, 1 in 2 to, not 1 in 2. It's a, yeah, 1 in 3 to knock him down. If we consider the both down as being in our favor. 2 GFIs could make it a dodge even if it failed the other move though. Guess you don't dodge. I do want to get some SP for my wolves. Not that badly though. You have a 1 in 9 here, so have that block please. Right, 1 in 9 here. No real benefit. I don't really need SPP on the zombies that badly. So I think I'll do this. Mandatory reroll. And yes, so if he scores here, we're down for. So if we want to win this game, we have to reroll that. It's so bad. Tell the first one. Well, at least he covers this side somewhat. He's tied up now, so we probably don't want to dodge him. So yeah, it's probably just a 1 in 9 to score. You can't really get out of there without scoring, even if you wanted to run over here. Stand up where you're not going to roll in dice. Move the guys that are free. This one. Could blitz him, then have this guy move down to here. We'll hit him, I suppose. That was a push. I'll stand firm so you can't free him up. So now there's the dodge. Did make him sweat a little bit by failing the first one. That's 2-0. This guy gets back at last. So now he has a bench again. And we are left with 5 turns to score a goal that wouldn't really matter much. Let's get the ball on a white this time. Hopefully that'll be better. Did I say white? I meant move. It's going to be lose a turn, so make that 3 turns to score. Can get that. Start with this. Again. Some SPP maybe. Not like that. Can we have this hit? Block. Double skulls. I guess we don't reroll that. I say as I click the reroll. It was misclick. I plan to not reroll that actually. Swarm him with zombies. It's gonna be every human's favorite, right? Don't want that guy dodging out on me. Options on both sides. I think that's the best. He either has to set up a screen like back here, or he has to try to deal with both sides. He takes a push. That's not a push. Takes a hit. That is a hit. If he doesn't follow that, maybe... No, he's gonna keep this side locked up. I guess I do have an option to blitz here. I don't have anyone free though. I could free him up. And then that could free up... If there's a knockdown, then we take this hit. Could free up this werewolf as well. And then I blitz in the middle here. Oh, that's not going to be good. No, because this guy would be here. Unless that's a removal completely. Again, we're not going to get through there. Yeah, it's still on. 2 die on him, frees this guy up. If it's a knockdown, 2 die here for a push to free him up. And these 2 are free, meaning I could bring a zombie up here. I wouldn't even have to blitz this guy. Might I even be able to punch him? Well, let's see what happens here. We got another knockdown there. Follow. That actually takes away... not anymore. It was him hitting. So I can stand back up here. And he'd have a 2 die here. He has a 2 die there anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Depends on what happens to this guy actually. So this is a 1 die. So we would need to move someone over there. Okay, let's stand up here and here. Because why not? In case we roll double skulls. You free this up. Knockdown would be great, yes. Let's stay here. Then you can hit him and free him up. But that's not super crucial. I could just go here, blitz him, 2 die, 2 die. And then you could be up here. And then I'll have a cage-ish here. This guy can come up. Missing with the ball carrier is not super good, but I need to go this way. Oh, shit. I guess he's gonna have to stay in contact there then. That's chain push territory, so we can't do that. We need a guy here though to push him back and push ourselves forward 1. So let's start with that. We're so based here. I gotta follow. Some knockdowns there would have been helpful. Okay, let's try to free up our wolf. Yes, please. What do we even do here? He can get him down, and then he'd have a 2 die on him. If I went here... I need to go there. Force him to take some 1 dies. So, guy here. 2 die there. 2 die there. He stands firm though. He can't really get into that gap from there, right? Right, I didn't need to be there. That's not the ball carrier, that's the ball carrier. Oh well. Let's roll a skull for fun. Seize. Keeping our zombies trim and getting him some SPP. Forward goes. This is the intended receiver for 3 more SPP. So this is the 2 die on the Flesh Golem. Lovely if he stood up, but he's not going to. I do need to stand firm so he can't get in here though. Tries to save a surf from here. Could dodge out as well. Maybe having 2 wolves and ball in a surfable or close to the side that he needs to put guys in surfable positions was the way to go here. I didn't really get that far in the first half. Blitz, 2 dice, skulls, let's reroll of course, pals. Do we have anything? There's still a... If I stand up here, it's a 2 die surf, but the ball carrier would be in tackle zones. Red die? Dodge? I'd take a dodge. Then I could score. Right, thank you. I don't want to surf you and then lose the ball. I'd rather just... get a touchdown. Get the SPP that way. So 1 die. 1 die with the ball carrier. Ooh, nice. Zombie doing stuff. Ooh, knocked out thrower. Okay, Fleshy's not going anywhere. I could blitz with Flesh Golem, and then if it's successful, I can frenzy this guy away. Let's say that's a push. Then I'm standing here. I can frenzy him and knock this guy away. And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rather over on this side, maybe. Surf the zombie. I think he stands here, that's the most he can do. Well, I got to push. I have to stay. How far can he get? Probably far enough. Okay, this guy needs to go down though. Better chance of getting him down this way. Then I could, at worst, push him out of there and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 over there. Definitely hit the ball. Yeah, I guess I'll do this. That'll do. Now we have a corridor. You go up and screen. Alright, looks good. I took this 2 die and failed. He could then hit this guy down and blitz me from here. So probably not. We can still just dodge that guy. If I do make this, it's still the same dodge. It doesn't gain us anything, so I'm not going to take it. The only thing to gain is 2 SPP on a zombie that I don't really want anymore. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. He could get a mark in with 2 GFIs. I don't think he cares too much if we score. Will that be our first touchdown? I think it will. When he had a scoring play, I mean, he could knock him down, hope for a bounce this way, then run up, take it to him, toss it to someone, and then dodge through. Gave it to that guy that just came back. But maybe you have a better chance of getting SPP by doing some hits here. I'm not exactly sure why he stood there. He would have got hits if he'd stood here. Maybe just a mistake. Alright. Gonna make us work for it. Oh, sure. I go down on a red eye. Ah, I freed him up that way. And he still has his blitz. Alright, so he's going to knock us out. No touchdown. He does care if we score. He didn't get it. Last reroll, of course, and he got it. Perfect timing. And the wolf's stunned, so he can't score. Do we have anyone else in scoring range? Yeah, but he marked him. Could free up this wolf. The ball's not on anybody. Is he going to try and pick it up? He's gonna put more guys on it. Ooh, he fell. Well, that's nice. Ooh, he got injured. Well, that's not very nice. No long term though. So, plays. Dodging a zombie is bad. This is better. Push him back. Or knock him down even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we blitz with the wolf, we're not picking up with the wolf. And scoring. If we blitz with the wolf, we're not picking up with the wolf and passing to this guy either. We need to free the wolf, I think. That's definitely something that needs to happen. So let's start by doing that. We can dodge out here and get a 1-die with block. I think that's our best option actually. And then pick up with the wolf and do whatever GFIs we need. Let's take this one in 36 real quick. And maybe hurt the lineman. No. Can't make any 2-die blocks over this. Another option is just pick up with the wolf. But I think the dodge 1-die is better. What do we add? We add... If it's a push, we have about... We make this one better. But we have the same amount of dodges. %50 pickup. We can't score then. We don't have enough movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. So we can't pick up with the wolf. Okay, so the only thing we can do then is to run over here, pick it up, pass it to the wolf, and the wolf runs it in. Tackling him has no effect, unless we dodge this zombie depending. 50% into a... That's a 1 in 3 that's successful. 1 in 3 is a 50. It's also a 1 in 3. But we'd have to do the pickup anyway. So it's better to do it this way. Okay. Nice try. So no touchdown yet on this team. But we have gotten a few casualties on our opponents. And no one's dead yet. Except for a zombie, I believe. And we rolled a 6, so now we can buy some more positionals. And the vet gets a second MVP in 2 games. 11 armor breaks versus 4. I guess breaking armor is not what Necro does best. 53, 46 in blocks. And 11-4 in armor breaks. I'd say that was actually below average then. But we took a few bad blocks because we got outplayed. He got a good first game though. Alright, and here's the top list. You can see that the high elf we played is actually in 8th place now. And the chaos we played is actually in 1st place. Which was what I was checking. And Vaja of course just restarted his team and got his first win. But we have no levels. But we have enough money to buy ourselves a second oppositional. Now do we get a white or do we get a what are they called? Ghouls? I think we get a ghoul because we lack a ball carrier. We're using one of our werewolves to carry the ball and it hasn't worked out yet. We haven't scored any touchdowns. We haven't we have actually gotten scored on both our drives, or actually all 3 of our drives. Yeah, that's our 3rd loss. 0-2, 0-2, 0-1, 0-5 score. Off to a good start. Champion ladder. Let's just check where we are on the ladder. Leaderboard. You can click here to see your teams. There we are. Actually, there's one more guy who has 3 losses, a dwarf player. Would be nice if we matched up against him in a loser final. But as you can see, our 3 losses are now better than everybody who has 1 loss. We've climbed to 354th place. Great. If we can get 1 more loss, I think we will pass these guys who have one draw, 1 loss. And then we need a few more losses to keep climbing. Of course, we can't do that. We have to look here. I don't know how many losses we need to get up to this guy. I think 5 losses for a win. So we'd need 50, 70, about 70 losses. I think a little bit more than 70 losses and we will pass everybody. So look forward to that, right? Maybe we can even get a draw if we get lucky. But that'll be next time. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the match and I'll see you again next time.